I am live, guys. Okay, so pretty much just me in this live, but hey, guys. So pretty much we're just going to be either reacting to videos or just playing some games. Okay, so might as well start with just like playing one of the most oldest games in the history. I think I think that I'm kind of laggy for some reason. One sec. I think it's just like where I'm at. Here, I'm just gonna move myself real quick. Okay, so I think this is less laggy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it seems a little bit laggy, but oh well. Okay, let's just start playing. Gonna play a 10-minute game because I need to get good, you know? Why is it so laggy all of a sudden, dude? Okay. God, lock in now. Yikes. So far, I'm up by like one pawn, but I don't think that'll last too long. Just gotta keep waiting. Oh. Gotta push my pawns and goes right back. Get out of there. Okay, that's a check he takes with bishop. Yeah, saw that. That's a check he takes with bishop. Saw that. Gotta free my bishop. Gotta free my bishop. Okay. Now bishop's attacking him. I could capture that pawn and then check. Now bishop's attacking him. I could capture that pawn and then check. Brings that. Oh, just. Wait, I could capture that. Wait, I could capture that. Offer queen trade. Offer queen trade. He's probably gonna try and take my rook. Probably gonna try and take my rook. I see what he's gonna do. If he takes, I take, and then. Okay, castles. I have basically kind of closed off his queen. He could still move on the b file though. Yeah. Just gonna like go and hide. I can't take because it's pinned. Shoot. Oh my god, dude. I think that's mate. Yeah. Yeah, I just blundered that. I'm just gonna wait for the next match. Where should I go? Yikes. Fuck. Got him. He going to push that pawn, and I'm pushing it. He going to push that pawn, and I'm pushing it. You can only move forward. Now you can move sideways, but not for long. Now you can move sideways, but not for long. Yes. Yes. Got that checkmate. Let's go. Well, that was very cool. Time to be just watching some YouTube now. What should we watch? Let's refresh to see if there's anything better. Let's just skip that. Ooh, favorite.
For real? Not on my watch. Ultimate's truly efficient VC turbo engine hustles like an MVP.
This is a chart containing the yearly averages of every NASCAR driver who competed in the full seasons from 2013 to 2017. The two parameters are that they had to have raced for a team that at least made the playoffs, therefore showing some semblance of competitiveness, and they had to have run every race throughout that time span, so guys like Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, and Dale Jr. need not apply. Towards the top you'll find regulars like Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano. On the bottom you'll find dips, like when Martin Truex first moved to Furniture Row, or when Clint Bowyer had to suffer a season with H. Scott Motorsports. You have your peaks and valleys, but for the most part they stay confined to this row, from 10th to 20th. Well, all except for this one. This driver competed in every race in the same time frame for a team that didn't just make the playoffs, but competed for and won multiple championships. And yet not once could they even crack the top 20. I spend a lot of time talking about these guys, the greats, the franchises, the strong statistical superstars who forge everlasting legacies. But for once, let's talk about the opposite. I want to ask you a question, and I'll give you a moment to think. Who is the worst NASCAR driver? The one who soared higher than most but still flew too close to the sun? Maybe you think of the driver who started the most races without a win. Perhaps you're thinking of the one who rose to the pinnacle of another series only to falter in this one. Maybe they were billed as the next great thing when in reality they were anything but. All solid choices, but what if I told you that all of these attributes and more that you're probably not even thinking of can be found in this driver? A driver who most of you already know. I should preface by saying this. She has more talent in her pinky toe than I could ever hope to have in my whole body. And to those of you thinking you could beat her one-on-one, you should probably hear the cautious tale of the Scallenge, a show hosted by former NBA player Brian Scalabrine. You see, most players who get their own show are already established household names, but Scalabrine was the opposite. He averaged only 3 points per game and spent most of his career on the bench, leading many fans to throw shade on the journeyman. Here's the thing though. Even when you're the worst player in the NBA, you're still in the top 450 of all basketball players on Earth. So when he gave those talking the talk a chance to walk the walk, he ended up dog-walking them in what has to be one of the most embarrassing displays of athleticism I've ever seen.
I may suck for an NBA player. Like, those guys are pretty good. But I don't suck compared to you. Like, you suck compared to me.
It was a cold but true reminder that even when you're the worst of the best, you're still one of the best. And I have to respect that. With that being said, let's talk about Danica Patrick, the Brian Scalabrine of NASCAR. Her origins can be traced back to the Sugar River Raceway in Broadhead, Wisconsin, where she got her start driving go-karts at just 10 years old. In her debut race, she suffered a brake failure, causing her to collide with a concrete wall at 25 miles an hour. A lesson in safety for a young racer, or perhaps some cruel foreshadowing. Either way, it didn't really matter, because in the preceding race she rebounded all the way to a second-place finish, and eventually found her way to multiple track records, regional karting titles, and 3 World Karting Association Grand National Championships. She knew how to take the top step, and after attending multiple high-profile driving schools, she was ready to take the next step to driving cars. spent 3 years overseas in England in lower division Formula Leagues, with arguably her most impressive performance coming in the 2000 Formula Ford Festival, where she finished second to future F1 driver Anthony Davidson. This got her into a Formula 3 test that was supposed to lead to a spot in Paul Stewart Racing's development program under Jaguar, opening her up to the possibility of Formula 1. That is until Niki Lauda fired Bobby Rahal, the program's manager, which left Patrick with nothing left to do but move back to the States. As if that wasn't bad enough, Ford terminated her contract, BMW wouldn't let her race in the American Le Mans Series, and the most success she could find was winning her class in the 2002 Toyota Pro Celebrity Race, where she was beaten by swimmer Dara Torres and actor Christopher Masterson. Never mind that 30-second head start, I'm sure that had nothing to do with it. The opportunities were drying up. The most action she'd see for a while were 5 starts in the Barber Dodge Pro Series and a 2-day test in a NASCAR Busch Series car. We'll get back to that. It got to a point where Patrick and her father were traveling to the tracks hoping that someone, anyone, would hire her on site. Though, as it would happen, her salvation would come from a familiar face, as Rahal Racing signed her to drive in the 2003 Toyota Atlantic Championship. Now, I'm no open-wheel aficionado by any means, but some of the names in this league even I recognize. AJ Allmendinger, Joey Hand, John Fogerty, Simon Pagenaud, this league was no joke, and one would be forgiven in assuming that Danica would take a while to adjust. If it wasn't enough that she was surrounded by oodles of talent, she was also the first woman to compete in the series in almost 30 years. Though all the doubt would be quelled when come the first race in Mexico, she would become the first woman to score a podium ever, and later become the first to take a second-place finish, the pole, and hold the points lead. She might not have won a race in this series, but her performances proved that she had more than enough raw talent to hang with the best. And after 2 promising years, she would not only get the chance to challenge the best, but become the best, as she would make her long-anticipated leap to IndyCar. Hype is a word you're going to hear a lot more later on, but even in the moment in the opening race of the 2005 IndyCar season, the hype was real. ESPN saw as much as a 40% increase in TV ratings, and while her first race would end in a pretty scary crash, her results would eventually improve. Her best finish of the year might have been 1 spot away from a podium. She still made history by matching an IndyCar Series record with 3 poles in a rookie season, as well as finding herself with the lead late in the running
Oh no.
of that year's Indy 500.
Look at this! And the crowd is jumping up and down, Tom.
It's because my laptop
Look
is
at
like,
this, it's absolutely amazing.
Danica Patrick is for
my
real,
live.
and she leads.
Come 2006, things would only get better as she would finish the season in 9th place, and with a move to the now Andretti Autosport would find her first podium.
Just gotta like close that tab. I am literally running on fumes. Let's share a different screen. Just waiting for someone to challenge me. One sec, someone's calling me. Hello?
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 I'm trying to hear myself. Oh, I heard myself on the living.
I'm facing a guy right now.
I see. Okay. Where we are right now. I see. Okay. Okay. Well, wayward queen. Oh my goodness.
I just got
What?
free queen, bro. That's insane. That was insane, bro. He resigned.
How the heck?
Dude, he just resigned after that. So, which account are you using?
Let me use a table and a chair.
Okay. That's one of the easiest battles ever.
Battle.
Games. Bro gets to see my screen. Bro's actually watching my live.
I was stream sniping XD. Alright. Did you send this?
Yes, I did send it.
Let me see here. What the frick?
Oh look, it's the software I'm using.
Software. Oh yeah.
It's rainbow themed because it's June.
Yes.
Did
Yeah, personalized ad for you. How do I find?
there should be a checkered thing in the corner.
Oh.
We should just record ourselves at never mind. I forgot.
Alright. I'll record.
Wait, no, that's not what I meant.
XD.
I meant we should just vlog ourselves, just doing chess club, just vlogging. Uh-oh.
Just
One sec. No, I misclicked. Yes, I have to send it again. Okay, there we go. Okay, I sent it to you again.
wait. Let me try challenging you.
Okay, I sent it to you again.
Okay, there you go. There you go, guys. No, I'm black! Okay, there you go. There you go, guys. No, I'm black!
Wait, am I? Okay, I'm finally in.
You're white, and I'm black.
Okay, I'm finally in. Game aborted. Oh my god.
What?
No, I just misclicked again, dude.
Okay, I gotta mute the stream. Okay, what the heck?
Oh my god, I misclicked, dude. Abort.
Abort.
Abort the baby.
Aborting baby, that's what I'm gonna say.
Just gotta re-challenge you again.
Aborting baby, that's what
Okay, I'm gonna challenge you. Bro, I'm still using my Chromebook to just play you.
XD. Okay.
Bro, I could feel my computer slowly like overheating.
That's not good.
Like I can feel the warmthness from under the computer.
I'm challenging.
I challenged you too. Oh, give me 1 second. What?
What?
You cannot accept this challenge at the moment. What?
This is weird.
I need to keep on trying. You cannot accept this challenge at the moment. What? Okay. Gotta press yes. Need to keep on trying.
Let's
Okay, okay, finally.
Go. Yes, I'm white.
White power. The racism is
The racism is crazy, bro.
a what? What, dude? Who aborted it?
What?
It said for me game aborted all of a sudden, dude.
What? Okay.
Why are you declining my challenge?
Wait. Let me try something. Wait. Let me try something.
Why is it just like so?
No, I'm black. Okay, I'll stop.
What?
It's a joke, guys.
Okay, one sec.
It's a joke. Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm black. Okay, I'll stop.
What is going on, dude? Dude, what is going on? What is going on?
Okay. Wait. Let me try my school account then.
Hi, Karamba.
Yeah. Challenge my school account. I'm pulled up on my school account now.
Okay, I'm just gonna go sicko mode.
Alright. I sent you. What the frick?
What?
Okay. There you go.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Stone division.
E4. E5. I take. Because I'm just
Scandinavian
goofy goober.
defense.
Like that, bro. Alright, where she develop my knight. Get it to the center of the board. What the frick? Okay. I'm just gonna have to defend with my bishop here. Alright. What do I do? Let me get more pieces, actually. The center of the board is the important part of the process, guys. I want to attack his horse, because I don't like his horse. Chat. I can say that now, kind of, maybe.
Maybe.
Alright. Let me castle, because castling's fun, actually. So, I don't know.
What? I just misclicked it. That's so insane.
Castling's fun. Checkmate into. Can you spot?
Mate into, dude.
Alright, well, I'll take the bishop. He's gonna take with queen. And I'm gonna try and get this guy. Alright, then what do I do?
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo, yes. I don't like this knight, so I'm just gonna keep going. Keep going here. Alright, and alright. I like your knight, so I'm gonna take it. Ooh, he doesn't castle. Alright, I'm gonna step out of the way and do a check and all. Alright, what do we do here? So, he's I gotta develop more pieces actually, like Gotham Chess said. Because I always watch his videos, guys, to get better at chess. To get better at chess. Now I'm shortening my queen, so I'm gonna capture. Takes. XD. What do we do in this position? Oh yeah, I can use my horse.
Stockfish, how do I win this game?
Yeah, this is not looking good for him, guys. I got like a fort, I think. This is going well. Alright. Develop the horse to the center. Alright, there's a discovered check. Oh, wait, what?
What? What?
Wait, I didn't know that was checkmate.
No, dude, no.
It's a discovered check.
No, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god,
Oh
bro.
man. Chicken go chat. No, I'm black.
Black. Yes, I'm the one who gets to start first because I have the white power.
White power. Alright, I'm gonna defend this pawn. What a weirdo. XD. Oh.
Oh,
What a weirdo.
you just gave me
No. Frick. S in the chat. You just gave me
what?
Good trade.
You lost your castling rights. Fuck.
No.
You lost your castling.
What the frick? Alright, I'll go ahead. that's right. So, oh, that's right. Oh, this just got heated, guys. All right. I'm gonna. This just got heated, guys. How about you? I'm gonna castle because castling's fun again. I'm gonna castle because castling's fun again. Frick. Frick.
Ah, no, I misclicked. Ah, no. No, I misclicked.
Okay. This just got heated. Alright, I got a good. Got a good strike. Takes, and it's a check. Alright, I got a good. Got a good strike. Takes. Oh, wait, let me think about this, chat. Let me think about this. Yeah. Oh, wait, let me think about this, chat. Let me think about this. Yeah. Because. Yeah, what do I do then? Okay, let's just try it, guys. Check. Yeah, what do I do then? Okay, let's just try it, guys. Check. What the frick? Okay. Check again. Yeah, I'm actually kind of stupid, XD.
I'm just a little quirky like that.
I'm just a little. I'm actually kind of stupid, XD. Good.
I'm just a little quirky like that. Trade pieces. Trade pieces.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, what the risk?
God. Oh, you can't move your knight.
Yes.
Oh, you can't move your knight.
But.
You are pinned.
Wait.
You are.
Oh crap. I might have something here, chat. I might have something here, chat. Frick, never mind. Defend my horse. Great. There we go! Come on. Wait, no, I'm actually stupid. Never mind. Wait. Wait, no, I'm actually stupid. Chat. Uh, let's do. Let's do this. Let's
Choose.
And then let's do this. And then let's do. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I can. Wait, I gotta think about this one, chat. Oh, wait, I can. Wait, I gotta think about this one, chat. So if I go forward and he moves, go forward again, he can't take. He can't take, guys, he can't take! He can't take! He can't take! I win! And that was black!
And I am black.
Flag over there, it's called resign. I think you know what it means. The frick? Let me think about this, chat. If I do, then think about this, chat. Then only move is to go there. Frick. Yo, Edward, it's crazy. Wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally. Let's freaking go. Chat. I win again. There we go. Finally. Let's go. Wait. Alright. I'm gonna start with my favorite move. 1e4. Develop our knight. He develops his knight. You know, just because it. Wait. You know what? I'm gonna try something new today. I keep playing the Italian game Let's capture his let's capture his pawn. Let's capture his pawn here. Okay. It doesn't take instead. I'm gonna take just because my horse kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, dude is attacking my pawn, so I'm gonna defend my pawn. Oh, it comes in with a check on my king. I'm gonna defend with my pawn. Because pawns capture diagonally. Moves back. Let's see here. Oh, that could be it. I'm gonna develop my bishop instead. Because, if I'm seeing this correctly, I can go here. Oh yeah, nobody can see my screen. So if I can go to H5. I'm doing some analysis. Okay, develops. Okay, now I'm gonna attack this bishop here. This here bishop. Oh no, he finally took my pawn, so I'm gonna get revenge. He takes my pawn. I'm up at material. Let's see. Okay, I'll attack with my bishop. Moves out the queen. Now I'm gonna cancel, because canceling's fun. Everybody knows that. Alright, he's doing something. Let's counter with my horse. So you're gonna take with the horse, and I'm gonna take back with the queen, right? And then he's gonna, I mean, he can castle, yeah, he's gonna castle here. This here, castle. Now I can attack the queen. I'm gonna attack the queen here. This here, queen. So now he's out of the way. I'm gonna move back because our bishop can be threatened. By a pawn. This here pawn. Looks like this is a queen trade, guys. So, do we accept the queen trade? Let's ask chat. Let's ask chat. Yes. Okay, I will accept the queen trade. Queen trade is done. I'm gonna take this pawn, actually. I'm not breaking into their line of defense. Their line of business. What's the next move? Great. Moving up pawns. I'm gonna attack here with my rook. Next move here. Okay, now he's attacking my bishop. So it looks like it's a bishop trade. Should I accept this? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna accept the bishop trade. And now I should probably start moving some of these pawns, actually. So I'm gonna move my buddy. Takes. And then what's the next move here? Alright, now he's attacking my bishop. I'm gonna defend my bishop actually. So defend by moving my rook. I'm gonna attack this pawn here. This here pawn. Right now he's defending the pawn. But it's just we're gonna have to make some sacrifices here. So okay, what's there? Looks like he's trying to check our king. We have rook there. Rook. I wonder why they call it rook, because like a noob is also a rook. You know what I'm saying, chat? Anyways, I'm gonna do skedaddle. This looks like a freaking puzzle, dude. This looks like a puzzle where I checkmate. No way. It just turned into a puzzle. 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 No, I'm black. Okay, guys, can't be racist. Can't be racist. Can't be doing racism. So okay, so I'm gonna start off with the E4. I'm gonna respond by E5. Okay, he's using another pawn as a book move. Center game. Alright, takes with queen. And I'm gonna attack this queen. Moves back like the little pussy cat. I said cat. He is. Alright. Now I'm gonna develop my other knight, attacking this here pawn. I'm also going to develop my bishop, checking the king. Bishop to defend. I'm gonna capture, which is threatening the bishop here. This here bishop. Alright, he takes. Now I'm going to take with my knight. Moves his Devil Knight. Okay, I'm gonna. What should I do here actually? Alright, I'm gonna attack this knight with my queen, because I need to develop my queen, and if I'm not careful, the other queen's gonna get me. So now he's moved back. I'm not sure what I can do here. I do have a knight here, so I can check the king and.
What?
What? Hey, no! There ain't no way!
No way. No way. No way, bro. No way, bro.
That's a checkmate! I thought okay. Oh my goodness! Look at the elo. So much elo. I'm gonna become 1,000 elo. XD. No, I'm not that good at this game. Even though I've won like the last 3 games. Alright. I'm gonna develop our knight. to do. He develops his bishop. Oh, foolish move. Now I can take the singular pawn. Oh no. Now then. Now I'm gonna threaten this here bishop. Alright, and it's a check. Now, only thing I can really do in this position is defend with my bishop. And then it's another check here, so again, let's use our pawn here. Alright, so he retreats back, and now I'm gonna attack this queen with my horse, with my knight. What's the next move? It's a pretty heated game. 2 checks already within the first 5 moves. Right, he's gonna move his queen back, so let's start developing our queen. He took my horse. However, I can attack his queen. Well, yeah, I can catch him with his pants down. So, oh boy. So, what are some possible moves? So he's gonna move out his queen now. That's the most important piece. Now I can safely take his. Oh wait, no, I can't. I thought I could safely take. I mean, it is just a pawn after all, guys. Let's attack his queen again. With our horse, this here horse. He moves back to that position. Now I'm gonna break their defenses actually, because I can take his rook, then his knight. Obviously, I wouldn't take the knight first. I played enough chess to know that's not a very good idea, guys. So, yeah, and once I take knight, obviously the king's gonna be in check. I played enough chess to know that's not a very good idea, guys. This here knight. So, alright, let's see here. I don't know what the numbers mean by the names. I'm technically up in material, I think. I like to think, anyway. Alright, let's check the stream. What's going on? Alright, it looks like he's now defending with his... well, not defending, but he's developing his knight. Let's check the stream. I was about to move my queen, guys, when I saw a brilliant move. Boom. Queen takes pawn, and it's check. Wait, this has... No way, bro. This looks like a... Oh my goodness. It's game over, guys. Once he moves king, yeah. Boom. Oh.
What? What'd you check me with, dude? What's protecting your queen, dude? I thought I could hit you with my knight, dude.
Let's freaking go, chat. Alright. E4. Respond with E5.
What's protecting your queen, dude?
Respond with E5. He responds with the knight. That's what I do, guys. Why is he copying my moves, XD? I'm gonna defend this pawn with my knight, and then what's the next order of business here? He's gonna develop his bishop. Yes. I'm gonna attack the bishop with my pawn. He takes my horse to win material. Okay. Let's take his horse. Or not horse. Alright, that's not horse. That's knight. Yes. Right. And I'm gonna move my queen up here, because this is a good idea. I got something going on. If I move here, then here, move my bishop out. Alright, looks like he's moved, so I can take this knight actually instead. We're switching it up here. More free defense. Now, knight. We're gonna do. Let's develop some of these pieces actually. So let's develop our bishop. Develops his pawn, and I'm gonna castle. Because who doesn't love castling? Alright, pushes his pawn forward. I'm gonna be busy developing my pieces here. So let's do. No, there's a lot I can do. Let's move this here actually. Attacking his pawn. Wow, so scary. He takes. No, I can take my. Oh yeah, because I better take because it wasn't looking good for my queen there. Pushes again. So now at this point I can.
No!
Capture. Oh.
No!
Oh, he tried free moving. This is not blazing.
I did pre-move it. I was hovering over like the pieces, dude.
Yeah, I know. That was a little slow. XD. Alright. Covering the pieces. Alright, so
I did pre-move it. I was hovering over
what do I do in this position? He's covering that knight, so however, I can get like some sort of pin on these dudes. I can get a pin, although there's two pieces. I can get a pin on the thingy. What am I saying? The king. Yes, that's what that is. All right. Instead, I'm gonna move diagonally to get out. Get out. I'm gonna get out of his line of sight. Attacks my bishop. Make this. All right. We're gonna defend our bishop here. With their rook. Alright. Should go like well. Alright, next I'm gonna attack his rook here. Now that even though he's defending it with that pawn, but now he's threatening. Is that like, I don't know, fork here. If he's trying to go for my queen, I'll go for his queen. Let's see if he takes the trade. Oh, he takes my rook. So the best move here is just to take the queen and check. Check. Alright, now he moves his king out of the way. Actually, I can just check again. I can check again instead of capturing. So then I can take his rook. Or no, the bishop is covering the rook. The bishop is covering the rook, so that's not the good ideas. What can I do here?
Bro does not know you can mate me.
Wait, I can mate you?
Oh wait,
crap.
no.
How do I mate though? I got 6 minutes. Wait. There's a bishop here, and then there's a bishop covering the knight. So then I can move my. Because I can. Yeah. There's a bishop here. So best move is just rook e2, and I win the game. I win the game! Let's freaking go, chat. I got the checkmate. I'm popping off. Let's freaking go. I'm 600 elo.
600.
Alright. So, this time I'm gonna go with d4. Let's go with d4. Let's go with d4 this game. And he attacks with our knight, or not my knight, but his knight. So I'm gonna keep going here. Attack his knight here. This here knight. Said knight. Alright. Steps out of the way. Let's cover a pawn here. I'm gonna attack this knight. Right. I'm gonna attack this knight. Devote more of my pieces. Also, that protects that pawn. Even though I already got a pawn over there. Yeah. Pawn there. So now I'm gonna take with my pawn. And let's see. What's his next move? Alright, let's attack this horse, this old knight. So now, what's his next move? So I lose. Alright. Now he attacks my queen, so I'm gonna move out of the way actually. Move out of the way here. I was gonna say is attack. However, I can check, defend. So I guess I can. What do I do? Do I move the cube into safety, or do I capture guys? Answers in the comments below. Alright, I'm gonna check. Screw it. I'm gonna check him again. He's not taking it, so I'm gonna move out of the way here. Alright, I'm gonna check. Check him again. Looks like he castled. Okay, so now let's see. Let's take this knight. Let's take this knight. I'm gonna take with the pawn. So yes, we did move. What should I do now? Let me attack this knight. Alright, so now I got the pawn at h3, attacking the knight on g4. What's the next move here? Yeah. Interesting positions in this game. So now he retreats. Next, I will. Let's see. If I go here, let's develop our bishop actually. So we're gonna move it here, just because then I can takes, then yeah. So I takes the bishop. Now I can castle because then I can start attacking here a bit. So we're also gonna develop our knight here. And queen to a5. So just move over here. Let's move over here. Because looks like the queen is over here. So now let's defend against the queen, I suppose. Right, move this queen over here. I'm gonna move my knight over here so I can take this little pawn. This pawn. Defend with the rook. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, I guess I'll attack his queen. Here's the thing, if he takes my pawn, obviously I'm gonna get him with this pawn. If he takes the knight, then I can again with the queen. Now he's just checking me, and not check me, but check me. So I'm gonna move my king to safety. If he takes the black squared horse, then I'm gonna take. Well, I mean, horse is gonna go on white or black square, so like the one on the black square, I can take the pawn. And so interesting game. Except draw. I will take the draw.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. You could. I lost my queen in that. I lost my queen.
Yeah, you would have lost it either way. But I gotta take the draw.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. You could. I lost.
Alright. Shut the liver stream.
I lost my queen.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Something. Alright. Let's start with e5. Looks like he's going for some way weird. I'm gonna defend my. Yeah, I should probably defend defend that pawn, so let's defend that pawn. Develops his bishop, so I'm gonna get my queen out here. It's also defending this along with my knight, defending this pawn, attacking some more though. So defend this, or I mean not defend, but develop my knight as well as attacking the queen and the pawn. So it's like a fork kind of. I don't know. Alright, now he's attacking my knight. However, I can do one better and attack his bishop and his pawn. He takes up the pawn, so I'm gonna take his queen here. So takes. I could take it, but I'm just gonna cancel. He's checking. He's checking with the pawn, so the best move here is obviously just to take. Now he does knight to. What is that? G5? Yeah, knight to G5. I'm gonna take this pawn, breaking their defenses. So now he's working my rooks. So I'm just gonna have to move one out of the way and attack his bishop. So it's gonna be, he takes my rook. So now I'm gonna take his bishop for revenge. Yes, it's only natural. Now he's attacking my rook, so instead I'm gonna check the king here. So obviously he can't cancel while in check, so he just has to move out of the way. I'm gonna check again. Oh, this is looking good. Yeah, this is looking good. This has to be a check. This has to be a checkmate right here. This is check.
Okay.
I win the game. I'm crazy.
Okay,
I've been
but
practicing.
well, you should join the chess club then.
Yeah, I'm going to join my school's chess club.
Yeah.
Next year.
I need to start practicing as well.
Otherwise, you're just gonna win against girls.
I need. Do you say just girls?
Yes, just women. You'll be placing the women's.
Look, just because I did it last year doesn't mean that. Like, I literally beated all the women. I drawed with one of the guys, and just like the other guys I lost to. Just go play some rooftops. Just.
What are you gonna play? Rooftop snipers?
Join my party, Mark. Playing 1v1.lol. I'm gonna play old version, don't want my computer to crash. Give me a second.
Right, let me pull up the stream. Just got it to 606.
Unlock new weapons.
No way. Is that movie one down?
Yes. Let's create a party.
Okay, let me join. Let me join. Let me join.
The code is right over here.
Alright, I see.
It says USB.
Play on Clash of Max. Or 6x. 6x. Oh, it's freaking ad.
Okay.
Is it old version?
Yeah.
Alright, old version.
It's USB B4K.
B4K?
USB B4K, yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. USB B4K. Alright.
Yo, you're actually in.
Wait, can I change? Alright, it can't fit. Alright, let's just do table. Alright, there we go, guys. Let's freaking go. I got a mouse.
I don't.
Yeah. Still doesn't fact that just play Fortnite then.
I can't anymore. My game's so like broken.
What the heck happened? Oh.
It's because of some stuff going on.
What the? How? Did Earl use a trap? Oh my goodness. Why am I stuck? Oh my goodness. Z. I said Z. Let me hit the 250 pump. Oh my goodness. Sensitivity. What? I'm still building? Sensitivity. Get back here, you. I gotta adjust this. Okay.
Oh.
What? How is that?
Where are you? Oh, what? You're
I got
above
him
me?
with his pants down. I got him with his
What
pants
the-
down.
What? No, he's pickaxing me, dude.
What a big thing.
No, no. No, what? No. What, dude? No.
Okay, I gotta change this up.
Give me a sec, give me a sec.
What the heck? 50%.
You know what? Let's change the game mode to zone duos.
Yo, we're about to get so many victory royales against these Chromebook kids. Of course, you're one as well. I got that mouse. Let's freaking do this.
Bro, my the quality of the stream is going down.
Yeah, alright. What the frick? My sensitivity is still high. Oh man.
What?
Alright, there's 3 other people. I gotta build. So,
No, who just sniped me?
so
What?
you- oh, There's a dude here.
Oh, no, dude, I just got instantly shot.
Where is he?
Got instantly shot, dude.
Crouch.
C, I think. Oh no!
Change
Oh
it.
no!
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Just starts random building. Spam building. The storm!
The storm! I do not want to die in the storm.
There's a sniper up top. Watch out. Nope. Sniper up top. It's just the two greens in here. They're in front of you, they're in front of you.
The Frank! No, I'm gonna die in the storm. Never mind, I died regularly. Gotta change this. Alright. I died regularly.
Damn. It's still loading.
Still loading. What the heck happened?
One more. We just need one more.
One more player to load.
Do you know when we get to see what our classes are?
I have no idea. Uh, they should be done by now, but I just don't know when they like release them or whatever. They show them to the public. They
When is this just gonna like send us into the match?
because I'm guessing before July because that's like when the walk-year schedule happens. You can they like open the school up so you can. I hope this is not like this doesn't like reveal private information, but this is like wait
Oh, right.
they they just like open up the school so you can walk up your schedule. You get a feel for what your schedule is.
I thought that's
It's
only
on
for
the
freshmen.
website. It's for everybody because South and Central. Oh
God.
my goodness! Both campuses are open. It's on the website.
Oh.
The school website.
There's red guys coming towards us.
Holy dashing.
Oh my god, he pumped me, dude. Whoa! I was one pumped.
Oh, bitch. He kicks him. Okay, I gotta change this. Because my sensitivity. I think the X is. We'll try that, I guess.
How's your sensitivity?
I'm trying 18 for X, 14 for Y. See just sensitivity. Try 100 on the targeting.
Gonna click it sooner or later.
Alright, I'm good.
My stream is crazy, dude. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna build, just gonna like hide myself into my little crevice. Oh, I can't. What? I was one shot, dude. Someone one shot me.
There we go.
Go to school tomorrow.
Dang it! It's the same dude as well. And he died to story.
I gotta lock in now, dude. Wait, are you not in?
You're not in.
What? Oh, it's the same guy, Loser, dude. Oh god, it's just me and Loser. No. Bro, how's he so good?
He's swinging my 1v1 down.
Dang it. No. 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 Oh my god, dude. What? Bro, I'm trapped. No. What? I'm done with 1v1.lol. I'm getting more annoyed.
Oh man.
I'm just getting annoyed, man.
Does this even have like that battle royale mode? Or is it just the... Or was that the new version?
Man, I wish I could stream on mobile, dude.
I know there's like people live on YouTube Shorts somehow.
That's like, it seems impossible, you know? Huh. You know what? I'm just gonna go and eat. Just gonna take a break. It just automatically mutes me for just pressing it.
I see.
What? Wait, what? No, dude. What? Okay, buddy. Okay. It's because these all have like timers, dude.
Yeah.
They just got
delayed.
Yeah.
So that's really You've thrown me off.
You know what? I'm gonna just share my screen.
watch this, I think.
You haven't watched most of my videos.
Only watched the first one.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, I think I watched a bit of this one.
Well, I am back.
Yeah.
People think they understand pain. What's the most pain you've ever felt?
And I don't mean the physical pain of stubbing your toe or the emotional pain of your bracket getting busted. I mean the gruesome, everlasting regret of a missed opportunity.
And it's gone.
What?
It's gone. It's all gone.
Maybe you missed out on varsity or fumbled a baddie in college, but the feeling remains the same. Missed opportunities hurt, and no one knows that feeling better than professional athletes. Every season, every game, every moment comes with sky-high expectations and statistics to match. If you enter a game expected to win, you best do just that, because if you don't, you're going to spend your whole night getting flamed on Twitter. And while most of the time the favorites succeed, this is where the magic of competition comes into play. Whether it boils down to a completely uninspired performance, a single untimely blunder, or just a stroke of astronomically bad luck, sometimes the favorites just choke.
With the biggest comeback in postseason baseball history.
Oh, look at him choke!
And the ball is free! It's picked up by Michigan State!
He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl!
Wait a minute. Here's a free foot. I don't believe it.
Now there's no beating around the bush. Watching your favorite team blow a surefire win sucks ass, but at least they have the excuse of hindsight. No matter what kind of advantage they build up over the 30, 60, 90-minute course of a game, the only time that the score really matters is when the clock reaches zero. It doesn't matter how long you hold the lead or how big that lead might be, because getting the dub has nothing to do with what you think you deserve. In the end, whoever winds up on top deserves the W, though in the context of motorsport, that notion is a bit more complicated. Sure, the same idea still applies. If you're not leading at the checkered flag, you don't deserve to win. But there's a lot more factors to consider when you think about the ways you can lose a race. There's still the element of simple human error, but you can also run out of fuel, blow a motor, blow a tire, get roughed up by a lapped car, hit a shoe, hit a garbage bag, hit a seagull, or hit everything short of the lottery. If NASCAR has taught us one thing, it's that there are many, many ways you can lose a race, each more torturous than the last. But if you want my opinion on the most painful way to lose, we have to refer back to our friends, the choke artists.
Creed cannot do it. Hank Gregson will win at Darlington.
Allgaier at the line. He'll win at Daytona. Creed has to win to make it into the championship four. He's never won in the Xfinity Series. The 7 of Allgaier on the inside. Creed, Allgaier's going to win at Martinsville.
For years, it has been my goal to...
I stand by what I said. Deserve has nothing to do with winning or losing, but if we have to crown a driver as the most deserved to win, most fans would look at the amount of laps they led, the amount of time they spent in that winning position. And yes, the majority of NASCAR Cup Series winners do in fact spend the majority of their time in P1. But as shown by this study conducted by Dr. Deandra Leslie Pilecki, that disparity is only 1%. Only 51% of NASCAR's all-time wins were by drivers who led the most laps in the race. It'd be understandable for anyone to think that dominance would imply an imminent victory, but if this data tells us anything, it's that domination is no guarantee. And never has that been the case more than in the past couple of years. The same study shows that nearly 70% of winners in the 1970s led the most laps, whereas nowadays that number has declined all the way past 40%, meaning that in the 2010s, less than 4 out of 10 drivers who led the most laps would go on to win. To me, this is the worst way to lose. To not only prove yourself as the class of the field, but to do it consistently, lap after lap, hour after hour, and still somehow come up short. For my reasoning, all we have to do is look to this past weekend. My favorite driver, Martin Truex, would fight his way from 7th to the front and lead for a majority 228 laps of 400. And coming to the white flag, he seemed to have it on lock. But Bubba Wallace, further twisting the knife as one of my other favorite drivers, brought out the caution for a spin that probably shouldn't have been a caution. Of course, this would end up changing everything as Denny Hamlin would beat Truex off pit road and go on to take the win in a completely fair, totally non-cheatsy, undeniably rule-abiding way. and Truex, for a depressingly impressive 6th time, would lead the most laps at Richmond, only to come up short. The man, while admittedly sitting at the top, just cannot seem to catch a break, though he's far from being the only one. Hundreds of others have befallen the same fate, running the race of their life only to wind up with nothing to show for it. As for the actual reasons behind their losses, they usually just get beaten straight up. As a matter of fact, that's the case about 90% of the time. The other 10% boil down to pit road penalties, strategies gone wrong, or Denny Hamlin committing vehicular manslaughter. But just to be sure, I wanted to dive a little deeper. And by deeper, I mean looking through all 1,707 races run in the first 52 years of NASCAR's modern era. Could I have gotten a program to do this for me? Yeah. Was I smart enough to think of that? But the one silver lining is that I was able to do something that a computer couldn't: whittle down the sample size to give you some of the most baffling, triumphant, and oftentimes heartbreaking moments in the entire sport's lore. So join me as we look at the highs and mostly the lows of the worst way you can lose a NASCAR race. Of the 46 losses I cherry-picked as the most statistically improbable, most of them had pretty good stories to go with. And those stories begin with the 1981 Mason-Dixon 500 at the then Dover Downs International Speedway. After qualifying third, the Wood Brothers 21 of Neil Bonnet stole the lead on lap 41 and held onto it in intermittent spurts. But this was at a time when NASCAR was more of an endurance sport. Just running all of the laps in any given race was a major feat, and in this race in particular, over half of the field would fail to finish, including Neil Bonnet after his engine let go with just 20 laps remaining. His impressive 404 laps led out of 500 would all be for naught, as it would be Donlevy Racing winning their only race, with Jody Ridley winning his only race, and car number 90 winning its only race. And this was just the beginning for Bonnet, as he would go on to lead an almost as impressive 76% of the 1984 Coors 420 at Nashville. His teammate, however, was Darrell Waltrip, who all but owned that track. And after Bonnet spun from second place, Darrell would pounce by taking the lead seemingly for good. As they came around to take the white flag, however, a crash on the backstretch would force an early end to the race, as the yellow flag would fly just before they crossed the line. As they came around to take the checkered, Bonnet would overtake Waltrip on the outside, a pointless gesture in an already settled battle. But that's not how Winston Cup director Dick Beattie saw it. He thought the caution had come out after they took the white flag. So based on the rules of racing to the yellow, he declared Bonnet the winner, taking one Budweiser Chevrolet over the other. Understandably, Waltrip was irate, and even threatened to sue NASCAR if they didn't overturn the decision. Realizing their mistake and the potential of a driver mutiny, they would do just that 48 hours later, giving Waltrip the credit, trophy, and check worth almost $30,000. Bonnet still ended up with a runner-up finish, but he also ended up on this list with one of the most dominant yet disappointing runs at the Cup level.
Build custom industrial.
A few years later, we were treated to a classic clash of titans, Geoff Bodine and Dale Earnhardt duking it out at Riverside. They were going after each other, sending it every which way. Earnhardt even went through the dirt just to take the lead, but apparently the battle took more of a toll than they realized, because after the 3 was sent to the garage with a broken valve spring, the dominant number 5 would blow a tire and perform his own send through the dirt, to less avail. This would allow Rusty Wallace to lead just 11 laps on his way to his 4th career win. But let's go back to Earnhardt, because while he wasn't the dominant driver of today, he would go on to dominate the 1989 Holly Farms 400 at North Wilkesboro. He led almost 7/8 of the race, but got loose out of 4 while taking the white flag, opening up the door for Ricky Rudd on the bottom. In his desperation to keep the lead, Dale chopped him, sending them both spinning into one, while who else but Geoff Bodine would steal the lead and take the win. Dale might have led 343 laps, but Geoff only had to lead 1, completing his revenge from Riverside, and that wasn't even the last of Dale's woes. In the following year's Daytona 500, he would lead 387.5 miles of the 500-mile race. And as the field was coming around to complete the distance, it looked like finally, after 12 tries, he would be heading for Daytona victory lane.
Here comes Cope down on the inside. Earnhardt has problems. Slopping back. Something is amiss.
We run over some debris and cut a right rear tire down, David. Just a quarter of a lap away from victory.
To many, this was the catalyst for the infamous Dale versus Daytona saga, a 2-decade tango with a race he seemingly wasn't meant to win. Though of all his strife, this was probably the most difficult pill to swallow. Just a mile from victory, and yet it might as well have been 500 miles. So close yet so far, a phrase he would become gut-wrenchingly familiar with. Fortunately, he would go on to win it 8 years later, and thankfully for our story, would conquer his domination demons the very next year. Though unfortunately, his success would come at the expense of a fellow veteran having the run of his life.
Harry Gant wins the Southern 500. And it's Harry Gant. flying to victory. 2 in a row for the first time in his Winston Cup career.
We have seen history made here this afternoon, and what Harry has done.
Sweep an entire month, a month with 5 races no less. He started on pole and led more laps than in any of his 4 previous, but due to his failing brakes, he was forced to give way to the man in black, who would cap off his final win of 1991 and secure his 5th championship. It was a pretty big disappointment for the Skull Bandit, but he still managed to do something few others could even come close to, earning him the moniker of Mr. September. Fast forward 10 years and the world is reeling from an entirely different September event, the terrorist attacks of 9/11. Beyond the incalculable toll they took on the entire country at large, they brought most everything to a standstill, bringing down the economy and canceling most events, one of which was that weekend's New Hampshire 300. Instead of outright canceling it, however, they rescheduled it to the end of the season during Thanksgiving weekend, the week after Jeff Gordon had locked up his 4th championship, and thanks to the qualifying order being based on points, he got to start this race from the front, a spot he would hold for most of the day. Now, given that he had led 85% of the race and had already secured the cup, most were thinking that it was over, done with, finito. But just behind him in the closing laps was a rookie hotshot of the same name and no relation, which became evident with his win-stealing move.
Oh, Robbie contact got into the back of Jeff Gordon.
Just to reiterate, the season was already over. Robbie had nothing to gain from taking out Jeff, but as fans would come to learn in the coming years, Robbie Gordon had no qualms about wrecking whoever he wanted, whenever he wanted. But whether you agree with his methods or not, he did still knock down 3 cup victories. The other Gordon would end up with 93, but hey, who's counting? As for Jeff, it was a bittersweet end to an otherwise impeccable season. And while he would continue to put together similar performances for the next decade and a half, this would turn out to be his last Cup Series championship. A guy who had won his last championship long before Gordon was Bill Elliott, but that didn't stop him from winning well into his 40s, driving for Gordon's former crew chief Ray Evernham. It was an incredible comeback story, $1 Million Bill returning to prominence in his famed number 9, and that story seemed to continue in the 2003 finale at Homestead Miami Speedway, where he led 189 laps of 267. But as I said, the only lap that matters is the last one, and on that lap, Elliott would blow a tire that would give his win to Bobby Labonte. In retrospect, it's a bit painful to consider that this would have been Elliott's last win, as future seasons could only provide part-time back markers for the living legend. But arguably more surprising is that this would turn out to be Labonte's last win, as no matter how hard he fought or how close he came in the years after, he just could not find his way back to victory lane. Both had tasted their last sample of success, which to me makes it all the more fitting. Just 2 icons of their time giving us one more classic to remember. And speaking of icons, Mark Martin, at the ripe old age of 45, was still kicking ass and taking names in the Viagra number 6. So much so that he had led almost 70% of the 2004 Fall Atlanta race, but due to some complications under caution, he found himself with an uphill battle in the final 10 laps. He was able to climb from 7th to 2nd in half that time, but was unable to close the gap on the young phenom Jimmie Johnson, who would claim his 13th career win. An extra special win, as in the week before, Johnson's team had suffered a devastating loss. A Hendrick Motorsports team plane en route to Martinsville missed its approach and crashed in the Virginia mountains, killing everyone on board, including the pilots and a number of Rick Hendrick's employees and family members. The unspeakable loss had marred the team's celebrations in the previous week, but like Steve Park's win at Rockingham in 01, this was a source of healing for everyone affected. While no driver wants to lose, I'm sure Mark would agree. I'm glad things turned out the way they did. One of the best races of 2008 was the Sharpie 500 at Bristol Motor Speedway, which was surprising, since in the first race with the new car at the same track a year ago, Kyle Busch, the race winner, had this to say.
I'm still not a very big fan of these things. I can't stand to drive them. They suck.
Well, fast forward to now, and it's safe to say he's warmed up to it, as it only took him 55 laps to march to the front. He would go on to lead the next 415 laps, and if not for an onslaught of 4 consecutive debris cautions, likely would have run away. But he just couldn't get away from Carl Edwards, who would nudge him out of the way and take the lead for good with 15 miles to go. If you were in Kyle's shoes, you'd be pissed off too. This win was all but his, though when he tried to take justice into his own hands by door slamming the 99 after the checkered flag, Carl would cement his place as a fan favorite forever.
They're pushing and shoving a little bit over there.
I don't know what that was all about.
Carl had his moments, and this was probably the best one. And for those of you longtime fans still clinging on to your hatred of Rowdy, don't worry. This is not the last time he'll be on this list. But for now, let's take a trip to the following year's race, Michigan, where Jimmie Johnson would lead most of the way with 146 laps led of 200. However, as did so many races in the time before stage breaks, this race would come down to fuel mileage, and Jimmie only had enough to make it to the white flag. This would allow Greg Biffle to take the point with the second most laps led at 42, but even he couldn't make it back around. So as a continuation of his remarkable comeback season, Mark Martin, now age 50 and racing for Hendrick Motorsports, would take his third of 5 wins on the season, the final wins he would ever have in the Cup Series. Later that same year, our buddy Kyle Busch would dominate in the Lone Star State, leading for nearly 70% of the way, but with just 2.5 laps remaining, he would suffer the same fate as Biffle and Johnson before him, running out of gas, being forced to pit, and giving up his win to his older brother Kurt. Then there was the 2010 Shelby American at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, where Carroll Shelby gave the starting command with Kim Kardashian, for some reason, and Jeff Gordon led an incredible 82% of the race, only to get beaten by his teammate Jimmie Johnson. There wasn't any explicit reason he conceded, he just got straight up outdriven. And the same could be said for the dominator of the following year's Auto Club 400, good old Kyle Busch. In that race, he would lead 151 of the 200-lap distance, but in the final 3 laps was jumped by Jimmy Jam and Jimmy John, better known as Kevin Harvick. And they would combine for one of the best finishes all year long, and given that it's 2011 we're talking about, that's saying something. One more little tidbit, Kyle would go on to lead the exact same number of laps in the following race and lose once again, though 151 out of 500 sounds way better than the prior. And like I said, he's a frequent flyer on this list. At Phoenix the following year, he would lead almost 75% of the 319-lap race, but after losing it to the Cactus King on what was supposed to be the final restart, he just couldn't get it back, despite Gordon and Boyer's best efforts. And his toil would continue into the following race, the final race of the season at Homestead. He wasn't in contention for the championship, but he still managed to lead 191 laps of 267. Another lights-out performance, and yet it still wasn't enough, as he was forced to pit with 13 to go, and all too fittingly, Jeff Gordon would beat Clint Bowyer to take his 87th career win. And if you thought that was it for Little Shrub, oh, we still aren't done. I don't know what Kyle Busch did to piss off the racing gods, but they just wouldn't let him prevail, as they would take away another surefire win in the 2013 Southern 500. At first, it looked like Casey Kane would spoil the party, but as it turned out, his own teammate Matt Kenseth would be the one to snooker it away, passing him for the win with 12 to go. At this point, I was losing hope that Kyle could do anything but dominate and lose, but to my dismay, all I had to do was look to the very next example, where he would finally wind up on top, but to the chagrin of my guy, Martin Truex Jr. You see, Martin had been riding a long streak of races where he would dominantly come up short, and that trend continued in the 2016 GoBowling.com 400 at Kansas Speedway. But by lap 210, he had already led 172 laps. If he was going to get it done anywhere, it was going to be here, right?
What is it, guys? Right front? This wheel. That's coming to you. I think it's the front for sure because the brakes are getting screwy.
Thankfully, he would go on to lead the most miles in any NASCAR race ever just 3 weeks later, and would also win this very race the following year, but for now...
Well, that's it, guys, for today. So, yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Thank you for